Next up is a very interesting monitoring headphone from Beyerdynamic. So, interesting when you talk about headphones, how the market is so dynamically different. Some people here in India just want बड़ा punchy bass होना चाहिए, धूम धड़ाके वाला. You know what happens with that when you are hearing music like that? Eventually your ears get very, very tired because that's pretty much all you're hearing. It's punchy bass or boomy bass, and what it takes away is the mid and the highs, and you don't really get great music. You need a sound signature that is properly balanced. This is what these headphones give you. Nice big drivers in this one. Slightly heavy, more heavier than I would have thought. Even when you look at it, they don't look that heavy, but the drivers are big, so therefore they've got to accommodate them somewhere. Really good sound, very detailed, very clean sound. You'll hear it all. You'll listen to certain passages as we did, and you'll find sound that you hadn't heard before. That's how good they turned out to be.
The thing about audio monitoring and mastering headphones is they are the most balanced, accurate and impressive with their sound. And hence, they also end up becoming a great choice for personal listening sessions too. Some headphones do feel like overkill with their price and capabilities, but some still seem understandable. And we are reviewing one such pair today called the Beyerdynamic DT700 Pro X. Going by the looks of things, the headphones in this case, the design is rather simple. They are mostly covered in matte black paint with a splash of grey as the result of the VELOUR pads. They are extremely soft, but the VELOUR is limited to the earpads as the headband is softened with just some padding. Wearing them with the padding results in a comfortable fit, but the aspect that is most felt is the weight of the headphones. They weigh 350 grams, topped by only the EARPADS Max at 386 grams. It needs time to adjust to, but once the user does, everything remains pretty comfortable. The entire headset feels solid and well built. Another solid aspect, the drivers that produce the sound. They have been made with monitoring, mastering, and pristine listening as the aim. And hence, the VELOUR earpads, the padded headband, help in dispersing the heat that is produced by the drivers when they are used for the long dive into the user's favorite tracks. They produce amazing sound with great and wide soundstage. The sound does not get distorted at any volume, and the finer details of the sound that cannot be heard on normal headphones are easily distinguishable on these gadgets. The bass is deep and strong, even though the headphones prioritize accuracy and clarity of the sound. Hence, the sound signature is extremely balanced at every end. As for isolating the outside noise for the user to be further immersed into the music, classic old passive noise cancellation is at work here. It will not be able to kill off all the low-end noise around the user, but it still manages to quiet down the surroundings by a bit. The headphones come with two different cables, both having a mini XLR connector at one end and a 3.5mm connector on the other. One cable measures 5.9 feet, while the other measures 9.8 feet. We will suggest getting a good DAC to fully realize the potential of these gadgets. The Beyerdynamic DT700 Pro X does weigh a lot, but given a few days of adjustment and the great sound, clarity and accuracy, the single flaw can be easily ignored. So if you're someone who wants to enjoy their music with absolute clarity, accuracy, without sparing anything in quality or balance in the sound signature, the DT700 Pro X costs $27,990. Get them.